Hey, Damian Mason coming at you on the conclusion of week number 9. That's right, 9 weeks down in our coronavirus-induced economic shutdown, where it's been so painful for many of us, but not really much of a change for a lot of us. Which brings me to the lesson that I want to share with you, and I hope you will share with others. A wise old man taught me once, we're not all in the same boat. It's a mistake, arrogant even, to believe that you can empathize or understand another person's situation when you're completely disparate from it. You know, we've seen this throughout history. The old saying, everything I know I learned at my country club, sort of applies here. And this is where I'm going with this. The statement that I cannot stand to hear. In fact, the next time I hear someone tell me, we're all in this together, I'm going to punch them in the face. We're not in this together. You have a normal job. You have a government employment deal. Your insurance is still being paid up. You're not waking up at 3 in the morning stressing about the fact you've had no revenue since March 11th. Many small business people are going through just that. Their insurances still stay the same. All their expenses stay the same. And guess what? They've lost their revenue. Some people have lost their life savings. The restaurants, the bars. What about the dry cleaners, the small retail shop? All those businesses on Main Street that you say make Main Street so cozy and wonderful, yeah, they're going broke. Are you in it with them? I'm guessing not. You see, many people, those that have opposed reopening the economy, have said we're doing this too fast. After all, we're all in this together. It's easy to say when you have no skin in the game. So I'm going to call bullshit when you tell me we're all in this together, because I know you're not. Many people don't have any difference in their life right now other than they're not going to work. They're getting paid the same amount of money to sit at home, play cards with the kids, do jigsaw puzzles, and others are absolutely about to lose everything they have. I'm not in that situation, but I feel for those who do. And I can tell you repeatedly and again, no, we're not in this together. I didn't want our economy to shut down. I didn't want it to shut down and stay shut down. I was calling for a reopening 5 weeks ago. The America that I know isn't fearful. The America that I know says, okay, there's going to be some people get sick. Sorry, but we are 25% of the global economy. 1/4 of the global GDP happens right here in the United States with just 4.3% of the world population. We're amazing. And guess what? For us to be amazing, we need to go out and go to work. And for that, we'll need to be all together. But in the meantime, you telling me with your arrogant and condescending terms that we're all in this together just sickens me. What about the poor woman and her children who are being abused by a mean and abusive man in a home that right now they can't even leave because they're staying at home to stay safe, right? What about the person that was starting a new business and they were so excited they took every nickel they had and they started this business on March 1st, only to have it taken from them in less than 2.5 months? Are you in it with them? Since you're all in it together, all of you that are saying how we're in this together, do me this favor. Take your checks and just write on the back of them, pay to Damian Mason and send them to me. Then I'll send them around to my small business friends. You know, after all, we're all in this together. Just go ahead and take all of your money and just pull it out of the bank and send it to all of the small business people you know, because since we're all in this together, they've had no revenue and yours hasn't changed, right? We're not all in this together. I don't want to be in this with you if you say we're all in this together, because it means you have no comprehension of what's really happening out here. You have no idea of the suffering, no idea of the financial loss, and then when you so callously say, well, you know, it's better be safe than sorry, it tells me you have no frickin' clue. I'm not in this with you. I don't want to be in this with you. We're not all in this together. I'm Damian Mason. You can say I'm a bad team player, but as I've always pointed out, there is no I in team, but there is one in Damian, and that's me. Thanks for tuning in, and please stop with this crap of we're all together, because guess what? We're not. It's arrogant to believe that we are, and it's condescending when you say it to those that you have no clue of their situation.